Hello everybody and welcome to Cybernight's Flashpoint, a cyberpunk XCOM game as far as I can tell. It's come out with a recent Steam Next Fest as it's just started today. And I look forward to any XCOM based or XCOM related game or kind of inspired game. I love XCOM and all things XCOM is one of my favourite games, certainly the sequel, so I'm very happy to try this. This is just the demo, so anything's subject to change and not the final release, but I'm still generally looking forward to it. We can assemble our mercenary company, but of course, as this is just the demo, we can only have so much. I think our street name will be Commodore, just because it looks cool. Oh, we can change our person. That changes our traits. Interesting. So this guy is good at stress resistance. He's also good at close quarters with a shotgun. He's not very good at far range, but I think we'll go with him because I like the look of him, the paramilitary leader there. Strength 4, reaction 2, will of 5. Let's continue. This is cool. We get to also decide our origins again. At the very beginning we'll just have one, but things are subject to change of course. So you and your crew pulled everything you had to convince a syndicate financer, Octane, to give you a loan and help you obtain a cybernetic spinal implant. You've all bet your lives on it because now you owe Octane a cool 2 million, and the D cartel is famous for not playing nice if loans are missed. We're going to play on normal difficulty. I don't want to go on to hard, brutal, or chrome. That sounds terrible. The other two look pretty interesting as well, but we can explore that at a later stage. I really like the art style as well. I don't really play many cyberpunk games, but which is weird because I play a lot of sci-fi games. I've got Stellaris as my number 5 game in terms of Steam hours, but weirdly cyberpunk not so much. So I'm looking forward to try this. Are you sure you want to go through this, Commodore? God, that's a terrible accent. We already took the loan from the D Street cartel. The time for options has passed. Alright. Then we're moving all the pieces into place. So this is day of Cybernight's operation. Dr. Etman is the Ultratech All Clinic now. You're scheduled for spinal surgery at midnight. The floor should be clear and the right bribes have been paid. Don't be watching. Blur, the quantum computer implant kills some people if I don't. The team will clear the rooftop. Our hover truck exit is 3 AM sharp. I'm just saying. If I don't make it, don't wait around for the D cartel to kill you two. Try and get out of Atlanta. I'm not talking about it. You're going to be on the rooftop at 3 AM. I guess you'll be strapped to a stretcher so you won't have much to say. So shut up and drink some fluids. You've got a big night coming up. Ooh, cutscenes. It's almost 3 AM. Is anyone coming? And here we are. Aaron's just reached the rooftop. As is Blur. The plan is not on schedule. Stay patient. Let's do this right. Your time to shine, Vanguard. Help get these two clear of the remaining patrols. Sorry to cut in, but I'm running Digital Overwatch here on Ultratech's Clinics Matrix. Hacker, make it quick. I don't know what happened, but a switch flipped somewhere. Traffic in and out of the clinic just went up 10 times, and the IC are looking for the firewalls. Alright, then we got trouble. It's not you all heard that. That was just some nighttime fun, but now we're on the clock. We stick to Plan A. Commodore is coming up to the rooftop. Plan A it is. Emil, it's your lead, but if it gets messy, we make a mess and go fast. Let's ride. Okay. Use Emil's anticipation ability to predict enemy movements multiple turns, and her lure ability to draw enemies towards a specific point. And Jam Kit can knock security devices temporarily offline. Cool. Right, and here we are. So we've got a couple of guards here. Tau, Theta, and Omni. Emil, we can attack with a large fencer, we can reload. Hunker, which is kind of a buff. Jam Kit, which gets rid of security. Of course, we don't want security to kind of get worse and worse, which it probably will do. Anticipation. Ooh, we could do anticipation, I suppose. No line of sight on you. I've got a 95% chance to do pretty good damage here, so I'm going to take it, I think. 92 health, wonderful. That's about half his health, give or take. And we can actually fire again. Sadly, I missed this time. Never mind. We keep on missing. Not good at all. Okay, Emil is done. I don't think there's anything else we can do with you. So now we go over to Aaron. And what can Aaron do? Oh, we'll end action for now, and now we're on to Aaron, I see. We can sprint to there, that's got some full cover for us. Can we run down here? Run down here, but that takes a lot of our action points. We could run there, but I'm kind of concerned about being flanked. So I'm going to move over there. And can I shoot? No line of sight on you. Only 53% on you, or 52% that way. We'll give this a go. Sadly a miss. And Theta is now suspicious as well. As is Tau. Anything else we can do? We can debuff an enemy within 25 meters with 50% evasion. I'm just going to put you onto Overwatch. Heading that way. Zasha, I'm going to move to here. Oh, you're a sword. Okay, you're like a ranger, almost. You can fire at Theta with a pretty good chance, so I'll give it a go. Wonderful, that's our first hit. Can we attack again? I want. Yes, but it's not very good. But we will fire. Oh, what does full auto do? I'm intrigued. Okay, let's just go for a normal attack, I think. Sadly a miss, but 55% is not always perfect, for sure. Okay, can we put you into Overwatch? No, because you're a melee person, really. I don't know if we need to do air just yet, so we're gonna end the action and see what happens here. Tau is still patrolling. He doesn't seem. He's suspicious, but he's not aware just yet. You're investigating, but so far you're not actually shooting. Excellent. Okay, starting turn 2. Back with Emil. Let's turn the camera around. You've got a sword. I wonder if we'd be really. Apparently, there's no valid target there. Now there is. Charge attack. Oh, I'd see. We'd have to move closer. So you've clearly spotted me now. That's fine. This would kill you if it hits. I thought it was going to kill you. That's fine. But we can attack again and finish you off. Excellent. That's one of the guards dealt with. And Emil, what else can we do with you? I'm quite tempted just to move you back into some cover. I like the action point system where instead of just like 1 or 2 like you get in XCOM, you've got 6. So that includes movement, that includes shooting, that includes everything. So it's quite a cool way of doing it, I would say. I'm going to use anticipation, I think. I want to see what Tau's going to do. Okay, looks like Tau's going to come over this way, that's okay. Aaron, if I go around here, you're bound to be flanked. I don't know if I can go to Zasha just yet. No, I've got to stick with Aaron for now. I could do that, but it's going to take a lot of his action points. I'm going to just move there, because I should be able to blast that chap over there. 69. Oh, good kill, sir. And you've also got stuff like covering fire, marker sights. There's a lot of cool things I like in this already. Let's move you forward to relative cover. It's half cover, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. And I'll put you into Overwatch, I think. Going that way. Okay, you are coming this way. You're headed to Overwatch, which is good. Means it gets a good hit off there on Tau. And we need to exfil at the hover pad, which is just over there. I'm guessing we'll get more. Yeah, more security are going to come in pretty soon, it seems. If I move here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see anyone, because you're still quite a way away. So maybe I'll move you here instead. Yeah, I think I'll move you here instead, because then you might still be able to get a shot off. No valid target, that's unfortunate. Could we do a attack of some kind? A slash slide? Oh, it's okay, we're not quite close enough for that. I see. Okay, go back to your gun, and I think just a little bit too. Tower's a little bit too far away to go after. So for now, I'm just going to get you to reload, I think. And then just hunker down to give yourself a little bit of evasion going forward. Okay, who's next? Tower, let's see what he does. Our security level has increased. Oh, he somehow missed Emil, even though Emil was right there. Goodness me. Okay, Emil, you need to... No, we're with Aaron now. Okay. Aaron, if you go to here, that uses all your move points. If you move here, that helps and also gets you moving. Escalation, we work sleeper devices, that's not ideal. Hunker, we can iron grip, we can use a covering fire. If I use my pistol, I might be able to shoot here. 61%, we do get the hit off, wonderful. I suppose we could do iron grip here. I don't think we particularly need to. We can... we'll put cover... Oh no, we don't have enough for covering fire. That's okay, we'll end the action for that turn. Zasha, I think, just needs to run a bit closer. She's a little bit too far away to be doing anything useful for the time being. We'll move her to here. And I'll get her to just hunker down, I think. And we're back with Emil, who should now be able to take out Tau here. Actually, we can probably use your gun quite effectively. 66%. Good, that's the kill on Tau, wonderful. And I want you to reload your gun because I think we're going to need it. You also have an exclamation point by you. I'm not sure entirely what that's about. It's probably not very good. For now, I'm going to actually move you forward a bit. And you can... Oh, that's cool. You can lure. So you can kind of get people to move away. For now, I'm just going to get you to hunker. And we can end your turn. Okay, starting turn 4. Security, some more security devices coming online. We've got more company up here. Just one? One soldier's not too bad. I'm going to move our chaps forward, so just so they're a little bit more able to actually do something useful. Emil. Currently you're unaware. So I'm just going to move Emil around the corner. And just hunker. And then we're going to go for Aaron. Aaron needs to move forward and get in there. Get in there, really. He can just sprint, that's fine. And we'll skip your turn. Okay, you're patrolling now. I don't know if we want to consider opening fire. Because I don't know how much more we have to deal with in terms of this security level. Turn 5 has started. And we're with Emil here. Does Emil have a shot? No line of sight, that's a problem. I wonder if we can do something pretty cool here. I wonder if we can lure to here. No valid target. I want you to move there, I think. Oh no, no, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to move Emil there. Okay, let's move you back into the safety there. Goodness me, that was worrisome there for a second. Okay, you're going to go over there, so we could almost just extract you all next turn, to be honest. Zasha might actually have a shot at you. Yes, you do. Good. Well, let's take him out because that might give us some experience, to be honest. Oh, sadly, only 2 out of the 3 shots. It's fine. Zasha's out. Aaron can either fire. No line of sight. That's okay. Overwatch is coming back next turn. I wonder if we move you somewhere. That's not really proper cover, I don't think. No, it's only cover on that side, Woodley. If I move up there, I could fire down at him, couldn't I? And it's a 71% chance. There we go, nicely done. Nicely done, Aaron. Slide turn 6, let's head for the helipad. Exfil team at the hoverpad, that's presumably what we need to do. Get Aaron in here as well. I like how it's not so necessarily turn-based, there's a bit more freedom of movement, unlike XCOM where it's very much like one specific point. Okay, we made it to the hoverpad. Hammond's freaking out though, not good, not good. Spit it out, Hammond. We've got ultra-tech military-grade encrypted comms piping in. The bird is coming down the rooftop. It's a freaking ultra-tech response team. By hell, we're made. Someone talked. Get down, here they come. Oh boy. Go on. This is now a problem. How many people are going to be coming in here for us? We're going to plan B here. Commodore and I head to the basement. We'll take the cargo truck out of the building. We'll just back up quietly the way we came. They've interfaced with the building security. That's a problem. Ah. The rooftop is on lockdown and the elevator gates are closed. We need an exit blur. I'm working on it. Hammond's got something though. Schematics show an old panel on the second rooftop elevator. Where's that? That's a long distance away. It's an old TX80 interface. It's old enough that we can spoof the protocol, but they've disconnected from the network. You have to get close enough to tap the trunk line and relay the signal to me. These Birdmen spit out really fast. Right, we're going to need to hightail it over there. And I'm guessing we're not going to be able to be anywhere near as subtle anymore. That's a lot more enemies. But they don't know we're here. Keep down, stay patient, follow my lead. We just need to get at least one teammate inside the area near the TX80, then we need to hold that area to give having a full 2 turns to work. I get it. So once we make it to the once we make it there, we're probably going to be made and found out. So that's going to be when we're going to have to kind of be working on ourselves. Zasha has no more remaining movement points. That's a little bit of a concern, really. You're all guarding at the moment. That's not a problem. You're patrolling. That is a problem because you're pretty damn close to us. If these guys become aware, then we're in some real issues, I think. Maybe we can stealth it out. I don't know. We can just stay if we can stay over this side, we should be okay. That camera, I'd like to get rid of that camera. I can't remember who the camera person is, but for now, we're going to hightail it down here. Hopefully safely, but I'd like to get rid of that camera. Detects intruders by side block by cover may rotate, so we really can't stay out in the open. Gotcha. I'm kind of concerned that Aaron's out of position slightly, but we'll have to see how that goes. You can make it over here. You can make it over there. That's fine. If Aaron gets spotted, though, we're going to be in some real trouble. Okay, I can disable level 1 security device within 12 meters to the end of next turn. Are you level 1? You are level 1. So I could potentially do that. For now, though, I just want you to hunker down. I really hope Aaron doesn't get spotted. He's guarding, but I don't mind them guarding. It's just if they turn and actually see Aaron, then we've got some real issues. Then we're going to have to open fire. Seems we got away with it. How far can Aaron move? Not as far as I would perhaps like. Oh, you'd be seen, wouldn't you? Is there any way we can send you where you're not going to get spotted? Spotted by you over there. I think anywhere I put you, you're going to get spotted, unfortunately. So we need to get you to somewhere relatively safe. Just run. No, I think you're okay just about. Okay. You're going to end your turn. Everyone's just patrolling for the time being. No one's suspicious yet. Security level's going to keep on going up and up, though. Of course, the more escalation that happens, that's not going to be useful for us at all. Oh, that camera is not helpful. Can Zasha move without being spotted? I'd love to get her down here. Maybe set up an ambush here on Sitha and Delta. I think we can get away with it. She can't move any further, that's the problem. Okay, you just stay there for now. Lambda's just guarding, that's okay. Aaron, I feel like you're going to be spotted if you move. With that camera in the position that it is. So, Aaron's just going to have to hunker down. And end his turn there. You can reduce your initiative by 10. Give you a chance to take action later in this turn. I'm going to try that with Aaron. Well, that means his initiative is way down. I still need to understand initiative a little bit more. Emil can move there. In fact, Emil can probably move further. You're going to be spotted. I want you to hunker down. Right now you're just... Oh! I think we've been spotted. Ah, okay. Emil's been spotted. That's the problem. Aaron... How far can you move? Aaron can move to there. Oh! You shot, but thankfully you're okay, because you ran in... Oh, I see. You ran into the fire of... You ran into the fire of you. Okay, this is suddenly going wrong. So, Sitha is now spotted us. Delta's alerted. Z is suspicious. Lambda is still unaware. Let's hopefully keep it that way. Do you have line of sight on you? You don't have line of sight on you. 61 points on you. Start the process. Switch back to you. I'd love you to do some Overwatch, to be honest, on you guys there, on Delta and Sitha. Because those guys are the two problems at the moment. You are a problem, actually. You might end up flanking us if you come too close. Lambda's suspicious. You're suspicious. Everyone's suspicious now. Right, everyone's alerted. That's currently a problem. I don't really want to move out of cover, to be honest with you. We can jam kit, we can lure, we can anticipate, but that doesn't feel very useful. Frankly, I just want to start killing some people. This is somehow actually a better shot on you, so we'll do that. 75 damage, not quite enough to kill you, but we can fire again, thankfully, and we do take out you. Wonderful. Emil can actually shoot again at Delta, who's definitely going to work out that we're there, so we may as well open and engage at this point. Spotted, but that's kind of understandable. And now just end your turn. Zasha, who is really a swords person, not anything else. Can't fire at Delta, because apparently you have no line of sight at all. We can move to there. And now hopefully you have line of sight. Okay, now you do. Good. Some more damage on you. Excellent. We can... maybe we could do some running and shooting, but again, doesn't feel like a great idea, I think. We'll shoot again at Delta, I think. Good shooting, although less damage. And Zasha has no more action points, so Zasha's going to stay there. I really hope you don't have a grenade. Aaron has got not much initiative at all, goodness me. Let's make sure we're using our rifle and fire at you. We don't have a line of sight, that's a problem. Where can we move Aaron to that he would have line of sight? There, that's fine. But he's going to have to take a hit. Thankfully, he managed to avoid it. See if we can take out Delta, and we can. Wonderful. Can we take out Zai as well? We can certainly take out... we can certainly engage him. And he is spotted. Well, he spotted us, I should say, but that's fine. Security level 2. More reinforcements, I'd imagine. Okay. There should be no one coming from over here. So if I can find a relatively safe spot to put you, that'd be good. I can move you there, but it might be a little bit out in the open, to be honest. Because Lambda's there as well. And we might end up engaging, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move there. Gets you a lot closer, so hopefully any of your shots will do pretty well. Sadly not, and not quite as close as I would have hoped. There's not enough ammo in there. Is there something we can jam usefully? No, we can lure maybe. I'm going to send a lure that way. It might keep Lambda busy if nothing else. Aaron, what can we do with you? Can't see Zai from that angle, that's the only problem. I'm just concerned about being flanked. Ooh, what do we do with you? Could run you forward to, say, here. I don't know if flanking's a thing, but I'm going to try and move you forward anyway. You don't have that much ammo left in your gun. We're definitely need to... we're definitely going to need to reload pretty soon. We don't have enough action points left with you. It's an unfortunate consequence of moving. So you're just going to hunker down, hopefully provide yourself some cover, but you have no action points left either. Zasha. If we can, as long as we can get here and actually kill you, as long as we can kill Zai, that should be okay. If we can't kill Zai, then we've got a problem. Damn. Okay, we're just going to have to take the hit. Oh, they're investigating. Lambda spotted Zasha, but I think we're okay. Okay, Zasha, what can we do with you? You're really... I should use your sword a bit more, I think. Slash slide. Go for you. I want to go after this chappie here, to be honest. I guess we can't. Well, now we can. That'll do. Oh, that was cool. That was like a stealth move, almost. And now you can just do some more sword slicing and kill you off. Wonderful. And I'm just going to reload your gun with your last kind of action points. Emil and Aaron should be able to finish the job. Aaron, you need to desperately reload. Pretty much everything, that's fine. Reload everything, because I don't know if we'll trigger in... Oh! That was silly, I didn't mean to move them. That's fine, we'll get you to... We'll get you to take some revenge and finish off Zai there. And now we need to hold for 2 turns. So Aaron just moved back into cover. And I would like you to reload your main weapon as well, but that we can't. So just hunker for now. Emil. No, okay, we need to finish off Aaron first. Emil, where is our... Okay, we can't quite get there this turn, that's unfortunate, but we'll get you moving forward. There's a camera there, that's not a problem. Now just hunker down, Emil. We'll get everyone closer to the camera, I think that's important. Or close to the where we need to be hacking. So we're just going to get everyone to move closer, so we're acting as one team. Aaron's taken a little bit of a hit, but nothing he can't tank, I don't think. Okay, Emil, let's get you in range. I'm here, but the equipment looks pretty hardened. I'm patched in now, just stay close to the TX-80, I'll show what I can do. I hope you're not all talk, Hammond. At least one mark needs to stay in this zone until Hammond gets the force gate lowered. Gotcha. Right now we don't have too many issues, I don't think, but for now just hunker down. And we'll set up an Overwatch run should we need to. I don't think we've got any more enemies. But I'll get myself ready just in case we have some opposition coming in. Emil, just stay there. Just hunker and then end your action. Zasha, we will move here to support Aaron, so that should anyone come in. Hunker as well. And then your turn. Is that going to be enough? Are we going to have got the elevator unlocked? As promised, your exit. Thank you, Hammond. I don't think you were going to pull it off. Emil Lucas has a newfound respect for Hammond's technical support. Chop's positive relationship formed. That's cool. That's cool that you can actually have the relationships formed. Right, let's exfil at the elevator. Let's get moving. End your turn. I don't know if we need to get everyone there, or just one person there. Either way, let's get moving. End your action. And Zasha, I don't know if she can quite make it yet. That's fine. Next turn we should be able to make it in, no problem. So end action, wonderful. Turn 15, I'd quite like to get out of here before security escalates to tier 3, I think. So you're just going to end your turn because you're already in the area. Aaron, move forward and end your turn. And Zash should do the same. There we go. The elevator's engaging, we're out of here. You took that TX-80 out, Hammond. Commodore has exited the building in the cargo truck. You'll know your exits. Get to them. After a straight 24-hour dust-off period, and you dare bring an Ultratech tail back to our safe house. Gotcha, boss. Victory. Victory at all cost. You made it out. You escaped the rooftop, but someone set us up. If they'd been there any faster, we might not have escaped. This demo isn't over. You will now return to your safe house and plot your next move and try to figure out who set you up. By the time we release to early access on Steam, we'll have more enemy variety, improved AI, A+ classes to build your squad and multiclass, all the strategy layer, heist planning, underworld networking, faction reputation, and more. Dozens of heists and special story missions, and 40+ hours of gameplay. We'll hope you'll wish list and join our community for launch updates. Wonderful. Okay, so let's just have a look at our safe house. So Emil gains XP, Aaron's gains some XP, but is injured for 24 hours, so may not be able to go out on the next mission. And Zasha gains some XP as well. Excellent. I really enjoyed that. I like how there's, you know, XCOM is a very clear contributing factor to this game, but they've made it their own. There's a lot of things that I like, and I think there's some things which could probably be improved. But first of all, we have some more stuff to do here. Everything is finally quiet. That was a mess, but you all did well. We got Commodore out of there safely. Are we in the clear? For the moment we are. The safe house is operationally secure. What's our next move? We go dark, and we wait. We're not doing anything until Commodore is back on his feet. Ooh, we actually have to make some choices here. How long will it take for Commodore to recover? Not as long as you might think. They probably dumped a gallon of patch and stitch nano down in there. And you know, he's home flying all the meds. They said a week back at the clinic, even that grey stitch gunk can't fix a spinal slice that fast. And someone sold us out at the augmentation clinic. Why? There had to be a snitch. The Ultratech hit squad didn't find us on its own. I'm not trying to sow distrust here, but if it was one of you, I'm sure we'd all be dead already. You're right about that. Otherwise the goons wouldn't have showed up so late or underprepared. Someone was trying to make a late buck. There has to be a trail, but we can't let Ultratechs catch us sniffing around it. There are lots of ways we can be discreet. Every action has an echo in the Matrix. We choose to send out our merc out on the field on legwork. These non-job tasks are field operations such as casing a joint, following target investigations, and more. We need to pick our legworks carefully as each has its own risks and rewards. Our chances of success will be based on the merc's traits, backstory, and history. Once a mercenary is committed to legwork, they will not be available for a job again until it's complete, so we need to avoid overcommitting. Okay, so let's see if we can find where the snitch went. So Hammond the hacker has a better chance of finding the snitch, but that's going to take 4 days to 12 hours. But I think we're going to go with the other one because I think we need Hammond in case we need him for the next mission. So we'll send Emil out. And we'll hopefully be successful. Blur, no comms in on that, now we wait. Except Emil, you've got work to do. See you all at the shooting range then. Running a heist team requires judicious planning. To enter your safe house where you prepare for the next move, advance the timeline with the play button in the top left. Okay, so Aaron is recovering, as is Commodore, and Emil is trying to do some legwork. In the meantime, we've got a very XCOM looking room here, and we can also potentially clear out these trash rooms, although in the demo there's not a chance of that. We'll forward time and see what happens here. Should you really be back on your feet, Commodore? Evening, Blur. You're up late. We've all been stewing here. It's been a nervous wait for you to recover. But look, let me get you back to bed. I'm 12 days out of cyber surgery and riding away for pain meds. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fine. I'm just standing here thinking. Like the spine in your thing is thinking? I'm the only one thinking, Blur. My new spine is a lot of things. A quantum crypt, a tactical computer, a quantum countermeasures broadcaster. But it's not some AI floating around in my skull. Yet. But yeah, I'm thinking with it. I'll find some time to talk to the others tomorrow. I know I need to calm some frayed nerves. This quantum rider changes nothing. And everything. We all saw a big bottle of risk with this one, but it's going to pay off. If you're going to be a stubborn mule and refuse to go to bed, who can we at least talk shop? What's our next play? Ooh, interesting. We need a new bankroll. We do need more money, to be honest. We're not taking offers us alone. We knew that we need hot cash shortly after the operation. We've been saving the cube run just for this purpose. Emil has found it. It's not perfect. The site where we need to go to will be on high alert, but we can dump the blueprints and cubes straight back to the black market and get some money. And we need the credits. Octane's repayment schedule is very steep. We can review and plan the cube run in the HQ, however, in the demo the job is locked. No worries. Commodore, I don't care what you're saying, you're going back to bed. Remember, Octane wants to talk. You call her tomorrow, I'll do it for you. You can call Octane directly by clicking on the timeline event, or wait for her to call by pressing play to advance the timeline. Hopefully you'll be okay there, Emil. You've got a 58% chance success rate. I told you, you call Octane, I'd have to do it for you. What do you think, you're my handler? How do you think anything will get done around here, Commodore? What an honour. Here she comes. And here she is. Commodore went to a sterile operating bay at the old clinic. He wasn't swimming in the Boston Harbour. Oh, he took a journey into the black, alright. The Spicer says every cyberknight dies in the operating table when they are laying the quantum filaments. It's just a question of whether you come back or not. You wouldn't have been the first. I'm standing here, alive and crashing. Your investment didn't die on the table. I missed you, Commodore. Can I say that? I feel like it's been a long wait. It's nice to be missed. Why so much to chat? Nothing has changed. The tide comes in and out every day, but the harbour is still a black goo. The Ultra Tactical Response Team scooped up our friendly Dr. Edmund up. I don't think she will be seen again. It won't be a problem. These interrogators will easily tease out the fact that her brother owned a life debt to the cartel. There isn't something else that she can tell them. It was all set up blind. Ultratech won't be a step closer to you or me after the long chat with the good doctor. I missed you, Commodore. So poetic. I wanted to check on your recovery. To be less poetic, I wanted to check on my investment. Like the tide, competition with D Street Cartel is rising, and I may need your help sooner than expected. You've got trouble with other members of the cartel? To weed out the weak we have within a massive syndicate. It makes sense. For a long time I've been on sidelines as I'm in finance, moving everyone's money around, but I've done my time as a financier. And there are only so many And there are only so many seats at the table. If you go to take a seat, someone else has to go. Naturally, the idea ruffles some feathers and has stirred up a bit of trouble. Another syndicate blade feels threatened and is lashing out, so I called you to make an offer. I have a job for you. I need you to recover something that the syndicate blade named Ghoul has stolen from me. We do jobs, we do stolen property. What will you pay? Ooh, you will erase my debt entirely. Recovery is the first step. Once my lost property is recovered, I need a cyberknight. I need you to sneak it into a secure data center. It's a very sensitive internal matter. To the cartel, you're going direct against the syndicate. I'll not be weeded out. Help me in the syndicate blade. We'll take his leave, and I'll take my seat at the big table. If we pull it off, you'll drop the 2 million debt. Recover my lost property, hit a data center, and the loan is forgiven. We need to see the specs of these jobs. We'll take the offer. So this was the plan all along. You never wanted us to pay on the debt. If you had insisted, I'd have taken the money and find someone else to do the work. I'm glad you can see the business sense of taking my offer. We're going to need a lot more details before we can promise anything, but we'll look at your jobs. Everything's coming up right now. You know how to come to me if you have any questions. Alton's Haven's smokeout is ready to be planned at Archibald HQ. With that piece of business concluded, I will leave you to planning. We can't pass on an opportunity to clear our debt. Wiping this debt would open up our rising road before us. If we have to pay it off, it's going to be a pair of shackles. Octane has changed the deal. We just have to survive these jobs. You're right, she offered us a way out. We need to take that exit. A pack of lives or not, we need to take it. And I think we will leave the demo there. Really interesting game because there's some really clear influences. You know, you've got the base management here in the demo. It seems very similar to XCOM, but a lot of things are different as well, which I really like. I like having a more versatile amount of action points, up to 6. So moving, how far you move takes up a certain amount of action points, so you can dash as far as you want. That's going to take all your action points and you have nothing left to shoot with. Or you can just move very small amount and you have plenty of action points left to shoot with, as long as you have ammo. I also like how you can take more kind of different bits of cover, which are not necessarily just like a flat surface. There's a bit more versatility there than something like XCOM. There are a few things I'm still trying to get my head around. Kind of the thing where you can come back later in the turn, but with less incentive or something. I can't quite remember. And I'm still not entirely sure kind of how their AI works in terms of their patterns and their behaviours, but I'm sure that's something you would learn if you play more and more. For the time being though, thank you so much for watching. This here has been Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Take care. Bye bye.